sound dominating the sound of rock and roll music for 20 years, and it kind of ran out of ways for that to sound interesting. So synths, you know, not only could be like pads, but they could be gnarly and raw sounding. You think Our Friends Electric by Gary Numan, and boom, 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 boom. If there's one artist who stands at the crossroads of guitar music and its magic box of circuits and sound, it's Gary Numan. He was a pioneer, and he paid the price for it. Wait, excuse my ignorance, but I've only ever seen the Voyager, so this is more oscillators. I know synths, like I know it sounds good, I like fucking with them, but I know very little about like the circuitry and the. Can you explain?
I can almost guarantee you know more than me.
Really?
Yeah, really. I sort of stumbled across them years and years and years ago. I went to a studio as a 3-piece punk band. That was going to be my thing until I could find out what I wanted to do. And I went to a studio to record what would have been our debut album. And I'd never seen one before, but I've always been fascinated by buttons and switches, a bit nerdy. And I said to the man, do you mind if I have a go of it? And luckily, it had been left on this sound that was just huge. Just pressed one finger and the whole room shook. That was just amazing.
And you were like, this is us now, guys.
Absolutely. Sometimes I wonder, when I first found one of these, if I hit it and it had gone, boom.
Right, you'd be like, I'm out.
I thought, that sucks.
Yeah.
And that would have been the end of it.
When those records came out, because you were the first person to sort of like take this like punk rock energy, but you had just switched out a lot of the guitars for synths, and all the kind of rock journalists and people were just like, no, this can't be. What was that like?
It was difficult. That's the truth of it. It wasn't welcomed. There were lots of people that were saying things about it not being real music, and a huge amount of ignorance. I was so sort of taken aback by the hostility that those records were met with, that I really wanted to make a point. So when I went in to make the next record, the Pleasure Principle one that had cars on it, I didn't have any guitars at all. I just took them all off. Just wanted to prove that you could make a heavy-ish rock record and you didn't have to have guitars in it.
Honestly, I think it's like some of the best sounding like pop music of all time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.